Hey everyone, so just to keep you all updated, I did get a haircut recently just to even out my ends because my front layers were a lot longer than my back because I had a A-line bob that was just kind of swooping forwards, and now I'm trying to grow out my hair, so I wanted it to be all evened out, and it's just slowly progressing into like a regular cut rather than a bob. And I wanted to try out hair extensions because I wanted to have that versatility of having shorter hair but also being able to just have long hair whenever I feel like it, because long hair does look nicer with certain outfits. Like I notice, hair just makes so much of a difference. It really does. Like it really transforms your look. And so, I realized like, okay, with having shorter hair, it's kind of like that's the look that you pretty much stick with. Like you don't have as many options. You can't really just style it however you wish. Like you would be able to with longer hair. And so I really wanted to try out hair extensions because I never ever had extensions or tried them out before. And Imogen from Foxy Locks was so kind to email me and offer to send me some for review consideration. And I actually have had these for a long time, and I've just been like on the fence about doing this video because my hair is still really short and it doesn't quite blend in with such long extensions. Yes, I do have the option of, cutting my hair and cutting the extensions in a way so that it would all blend in, but that would like mean that I would have to cut pretty short layers into the extensions, and I didn't really want to do that. This is like 20 inches of hair, like if it were me, if I were to invest in some hair extensions, I would want to keep the length because I'm paying for all that hair, right? And this is 100% Remy hair, human Remy hair, by the way, so it's very natural. But so right now, my hair doesn't blend in with this, but I'll go ahead and put them on for you so that you can get a better idea, and I will go through the pros and cons of hair extensions with you. So be right back. Pretty big difference, right? It's as if I'm a different person. But let me just show you how my current haircut doesn't blend in with the extensions. See how it's just like my blunt ends just stop right there and then you have the rest of the extensions. But as you can tell, the color matches quite nicely. These are in 1B. And if anything, they're just a teensy bit darker than my natural hair color, but it blends in pretty nicely. Okay, I just wanted to mention that just because, my hair isn't blending in with extensions, it's because I've chosen for it to be that way at the moment. Because, I want my natural hair to grow a certain length before I put layers in my hair, and then possibly consider long layers, like cutting long layers into the extensions, just because I want to preserve most of the length of the extensions, because the extensions do cost a good bit of money. So alright, moving on, let's talk about the pros and cons. So starting with the pros, like I mentioned, the hair is 100% Remy human hair, so you can do whatever with it. You can curl it, straighten it, you can even color it, you can cut it, like I said, just to blend in with your hair, and you would wash it about every few weeks like it says on the package. So in that sense, it's kind of like nice that you don't have to wash as much hair so frequently, I guess. That can be a pro to some of you. And then the texture of it is very silky. I am impressed with that. It's nice that, you can just clip these in whenever you want to, and the clips themselves are very durable. Like, if I'm just tugging at the hair, I don't have to worry about it slipping off. It's very, very durable. It's very sturdy. And what else? This actually does come with a good amount of hair. I believe there are two different types of sets where you can get one for volume and then one for length. This one is for volume, so it's, it's nice to have extensions if you want the extra volume or extra length. Of course, that's a pro. Alright, now let's go into the cons. There are actually only a few cons. Since I've never really had that much experience with other extensions before, I can't really compare too much, but from what I can tell, this is good quality hair. So as far as the cons go, the first thing I noticed is that it does kind of have this strange plasticky synthetic smell to it. It's not anything that's overbearing, but it's something that you will notice. And then also, even though it's a pro that the clips are so sturdy, it's so sturdy that it can almost feel like it's tugging at your scalp a little bit. Throughout, over a period of time, it can start feeling a little uncomfortable. It's kind of like that same feeling Like if you want to wear heels to look, you know, more dressed up and more glamorous, but you're kind of suffering from the pain, you know, sometimes pain, like beauty is pain, right? Is that the right phrase? Whatever. Like, you know, by the time that you actually remove these, it feels really nice to have it all off your head because it is a good bit of hair and it does kind of like weigh your head down. Like you'll actually feel that, and it's taken me quite a bit of time to get used to that feeling. And then because of the length of the hair, it actually, like, personally I think it gets tangled quite a lot. Like I'm constantly wanting to run my fingers through it to untangle it. But, you know, I think this comes with having long hair in general. And then lastly, these are, you know, they are a little bit more high maintenance than you would think. Like, you know, how I mentioned, it's not just like a quick transformation. If you have any type of short hair, you can throw these extensions on and it'll work out beautifully. You actually have to kind of tamper with it a bit, you know, make sure your hair does blend in. And if it doesn't, you might have to consider getting a cut. So that could be a little bit high maintenance for some of you. For me, it kind of is because I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to hair. And that's really about all. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.